What's up YouTube, it's All Objective here, and today I'm going to be talking about hackers and how they affect the Call of Duty community. Now, to start off I wanted to go over the different types of hackers. I broke it down into 5 different types. We have God Mode, Aimbot, Flying Hackers, I guess you would call them, Wall Hackers, Wall Hacks, and prestige lobbies, like where you make it to max prestige by doing nothing. And yeah. Now the first type, God Mode. Yes, God Mode. The Jesus of Call of Duty. Not the good kind, but actually Satan of Call of Duty. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but that's what we're going with. God Mode is pretty much the guy who runs around your lobby acting like a little D-bag, and pretty much you can't hit him, you can't slap him, you can't shoot him with your gun, you cannot blow him up with a grenade, you can't use your swarm on him and blow him up. You have to pretty much sit around while he spawn traps you in the back and uses his infinite health glitches and hacks to pretty much destroy your entire life and your entire joy in the world. That's what he does. He pretty much comes into your house, your virtual Call of Duty house, and takes away your joy, and then leaves you with nothing. Nothing except for a broken heart. Now, moving on to the second type of hacker, we have the Prestige Hacker. This guy comes in and he invites you. He's the squeaker of the lobby. He invites you.
Hey guys, do you want to join my Prestige lobby? I'm offering max Prestige for only 1,600 Microsoft points.
In case you didn't know, Microsoft points are the old school system of buying things on Xbox, and that's what this kid uses to make a living. He uses his hacks and his Prestige lobbies to become the Warren Buffett of Microsoft points. He's going to use those Microsoft points to buy DLC for Minecraft after he's done with his Call of Duty experience, ruining it for everyone. Now, though this doesn't really directly affect the other people in the lobby, it does ruin people's leaderboard stats while they're trying to make it to Master Prestige, be at the top. These kids are listed as the first person to make it to Max Prestige when, in reality, they just hacked the game because they have no skill and they're garbage. Now, the third type of hacker is the Wall Hacker. This guy has vision pulse for days. He can see through every wall. He's the least skilled player in the entire Call of Duty community, and he pretty much just uses these wall hacks along with his aimbot to shoot you across the map through every single wall and pull off that 360 YY no-scope fakey that he's been trying to do for years, but didn't have enough skill to do because he is straight up garbage. Now, the biggest problem with this guy is that there is no escaping him. With the God Mode hacker, with the Prestige Mode hacker, I mean, you can just run away from the God Mode hacker, and the Prestige hacker he's nothing. He's minuscule in his skill. But with the Wall Hacker, he can see you from across the map. He knows exactly where you are. He has eagle vision, and there's no hiding from him. You could be hiding with a ghillie suit in a tree off the map, and he would know exactly where you are, and he would shoot you from another tree across the map. There's no escaping him. He is the epitome of failure in the Call of Duty community, and he is one of the worst hackers in the community, and he should honestly be the first one to get banned when they're looking for the kids with the least skill and the most potential for Call of Duty failure. Now, this next guy is usually paired up with some other form of hacker like God Mode, wall hacks, flying hacks, which is the next topic, and this guy is the aimbotter. He can actually hit you when he's looking at the ground. He will shoot at the ground and the bullet will fly up into the air, track you down, and kill you. This guy literally can't even aim. He has no thumbs and he can destroy you without even looking at you. This monster came straight out of David Vonderhaar's basement because this dude is scary. Not really. He is actually the least frightening person that I've ever met. And because he isn't frightening at all, he has to use these hacks and these mods to improve his status in the community, I guess. I don't know what this guy does. I don't know why he does it, but I guess that's why he's a hacker, because he has no skill, he has no friends, he has no reason to be playing Call of Duty, yet he still is, and he is still ruining it for everyone in the game and in the community of Call of Duty. Now, the final guy isn't really that big. You don't see him much in Call of Duty. I mostly saw him in World at War, but this is the Flying Hacks. This guy just zooms around like he is Superman, and he thinks he's all that, flying around above you and killing you, but honestly, he's got nothing on us as a strong Call of Duty community because this guy is just terrible. He is a hacker that is awful at the game, and our community should report these hackers to Treyarch and Activision and see what they can do about it because we honestly need this to stop. Now, this final guy, you don't really see that much, but I know I have in World at War when I used to play back in the day. This guy is the flying hacker. He is pretty much Superman, but an 8-year-old version that can't shoot or aim in Call of Duty. This guy flies around the map looking ridiculous, and he pretty much just does nothing unless he's got God Mode or aimbot paired up with him, which he usually does. But as a flying hacker by itself, it's not really a big threat except for the fact that he is up above. He could be a spotter for the other team, and overall this guy is an awful player, and he's just that guy. Now, I think as a community as a whole, we can stop the hackers that are in all these games that we've loved and played for more time than I can remember. I mean, I played 19 days on Black Ops 1, and I was terrible. That was my first Call of Duty, and I had like a .6 KD. I was awful, but I loved it, and it just breaks my heart to see these hackers taking over the Call of Duty, having unlimited mortar strikes and Nova gas attacks. And I think as a community, we can report these guys to Activision and Treyarch and stop the terrible apocalypse of hackers overtaking our favorite games. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. Slap the like button like you want to slap the hackers that take over our games. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you later.